Alright guys, welcome back. It's been a few days. Today we are going to be doing something that I haven't done for a while. I recently switched to like smoked, like basically completely black housings on my Silverado. I'm going to show you that in a second. And I wasn't able to drive at night, so I bought some new bulbs, some sea lights, so they're supposed to be good. I mean, I don't know. It's a fucking light bulb, so we'll figure it out. And then I got some interior LEDs too, just to make it modern. So we're gonna do that today because I don't have anything else going on. I don't have an M3 yet, so all right, so we have the sea lights here, and then we also have these LED interior lights, and I'll have some extras left over, so for whoever needs them, I'll have them, or if they go out, I guess. We're gonna try and replace all the lights because they say they only fit for a couple, like for your dome lights and like the license plate ones or whatever, but I'm pretty sure I can get them to fit in all of them. Okay, so opening up this package, we got some weird gloves. I guess so you don't get fingerprints on bulbs, I don't give a fuck. Zip ties and junk. So here are the bulbs here. Let's see. I mean, they look like light bulbs, I don't know. I don't know which is high beam and low beam, but let's go pull out my headlights. Well, that's pretty overexposed. I'm not messing with manual lighting today. I'm thinking about buying a vlog camera soon, specifically for this. So here's the Vortec. What's cool about these lights is it's literally this pin on these Silverados. You just pull this pin out. If we can get it out. Okay, there's that. And then this bulb comes, or this housing comes out. I'm gonna unplug it and everything. But as you can see, they're smoked. And we need to be able to see when we drive, so. Alright, now I must have replaced that one at some point because these look OEM and one's a high beam, one's a low beam. I'm assuming that well, it doesn't matter because now I know which side I can put the 9005 in and the 9006. So I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna pop them in. And then we will, I guess I'll show you what they look like, but it's not dark, so I guess you guys aren't going to be able to tell. All I know is these should work, and then we'll get to installing dome lights. Alright, now just like that, these things are in. They twist in very easy, as you can see. They lock into place like that, and then they have this, you know, external box, which I don't really know what this does. But everything, like the build quality is super nice, so this just plugs into your factory harness. I'm just stoked that these are good quality. Like, they don't move around a lot. This one actually moves around a little bit. This one a little bit, but not as bad as the plastic ones. Actually, I don't really like that, but that's not this light's fault. This is more this housing, because these are like eBay housing. So I'm gonna pop them in. All right, now if we did everything correctly, these should turn on. You guys probably won't see them because it's so freaking bright outside today, but let's see. I'm gonna turn the truck on anyways so you guys can get a cold start. Alright, I'm retarded. Those are just running lights. Let's see these. Yeah. Alright, now that was a success. I'm stoked on that. That was actually a really easy, simple, fast install, and that's why I decided to go with Sea Light. This video is not sponsored by them. They don't even know that I'm making this video. They don't even know that I bought their product. But Sea Light, if you're watching this, shout out, because when you get stuff, especially off Amazon, you never know what it's gonna be quality-wise, and it was super sick. Like, all the quality was there. And it just gives you the peace of mind while you're driving, I guess. I have shitty vision, so the fact that I wasn't able to see was bad. So I'm glad I can see now. Alright, up next, we're gonna try these things out. They look kind of cheap, but I just threw them in the cart because it was one of those things where it says frequently bought together, and I was like, well, I guess I'll buy it together. So, we got this, and we're gonna try it out. We'll see. I'm gonna see what I can fit and where. Alright guys, so we have just finished installing these lights. I'm gonna go ahead and flip them on for you. So, as you can see, we have these two. Nice. We have the door lights on each side. One's over there. This one, apparently the bulb is different, so I tried to pull it out and the bulb was not the same. So, that's a bit of a bummer. Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today is going to be kind of an update video because I've kind of left this channel in the dark just for the past month or so, and it's not my intention. I do want to explain where I've been, what's going on, and the car that I will be getting very soon, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so like I said, this video is kind of going to be an update for anybody that cares, but the main bread and butter of this video, I'll be talking about the car I will be purchasing. So I'm just gonna get right into that for anybody that's curious, because I'm sure not everybody wants to hear about everything else that's gonna happen that I'm gonna talk about after this. So yes, I sold the 335 and I'm stoked on that. I wasn't really intending to sell it anytime soon, to be honest. I was ready to full bolt on that car, make lots of power, make lots of videos with it, but I listed it on Facebook Marketplace, and I tend to do that when I have a car. And you know, I listed it for a bit more, well, a substantial amount more than I paid for it, but I figured that price was fair for both people, depending on whoever bought it, you know. Given that I put some work into it, the car was in really good shape when I sold it, so I didn't feel bad about selling it for, you know, a little bit more. So yeah, I got rid of it. The new owner is stoked with it, which is kind of the most important part. So hopefully, you know, when he does everything he wants to that car, we may be able to meet up and I can show you guys that car, because I'm still trying to keep in contact with the new owner. So with that money and with some extra money that I decided to allocate to this, I will be buying an E36 M3. Now for the E36 M3, you know, it's always been one of those cars that I've desired. I've always wanted one. Seriously, as soon as I knew what, you know, like an E36 was, and I recognized specifically what the E36 was, I knew that I wanted an M3 at some point. I didn't think it would come so soon, to the point where I can now afford one by myself at, you know, 18 and keep my truck, you know, so it's pretty surreal. So that's why I'm going to try and take my time a little bit on finding it. As you guys know, E36 M3s are not so easy to come by in good shape by now. They're over 20 years old, so you know, it's pretty hard to find a clean example for under 10K. That is what I'm gonna set my limit at, because I just can't justify spending more than that right now for me. Like I said, you know, I'm gonna be a full-time student soon. You know, summer just started, but I'll be a full-time student in the automotive program. Plus, I am working still a lot, so it's gonna be tough to justify spending more than $10,000. But a lot of that money has come from my first investment in that Subaru over a year ago, that WRX, a blown up one. You know, so I've worked my way up, so this $10,000 isn't really, I don't want to say, it's hard earned in the sense that, you know, I traded my way up, I made my way up for this car, and just kept, you know, getting nicer cars over time and making profit. And that is the most important thing I want to tell everyone. If you're thinking about, you know, there's a car that you really want, or that there's anything you really want, as long as you set your mind to it, I promise you, you can do it. I can't say much now because I don't have an E36 M3, but I have the money for an E36 M3. In literally a year, I went from 500 bucks to, call it, a $10,000 budget, which is crazy. And it's surreal to think about, and me being in this position that I'm in, you know, it's nice. So with that being said, what kind of E36 M3 am I gonna get? As I'm sure if you're an E36 guy, you know, I think there's like 74,000 made total. I think 30,000 made it to the US, and then, you know, the 5-speed cars are pretty hard to come by for the right price. So my only criteria right now for a car is clean title. I'm preferring under 200,000 miles, and it must be a 5-speed. And I know a lot of people are gonna be like, well, why do you care about a 5-speed so much? Realistically, I never got to learn manual the right way. I mean, the Subaru was manual, but it was a blown up car. It was very hard to drive. My first E36, the black one, had a stage 3 clutch, and the whole car was just beat. It was pretty hard to learn, but I learned, and I didn't get super good at it because I didn't keep that car for like over a month. So this is gonna be a car I can learn and experience on. I also want to get another E36 because there's no other car that I can think about spending that much money on and they are appreciating. So I can think of it as an investment. So I guess that's a pro to the whole thing. Plus, they're really solid, cool cars. And I just can't explain my passion behind them as opposed to like the E90. The E90 was great. It just wasn't, personally, I just didn't feel like I didn't love the car. I liked it a lot, but there wasn't anything that, held me back from selling it. The money was right, so I was like, okay, take the car, that's it. So, bottom line, I will be finding one soon. I have a couple in mind. I have a couple leads. I have a couple people I'm in contact with. It could happen next week. It could happen in a couple months. It all kind of just depends what car comes first that's in the right shape and is something that I'm looking for. Okay, now in other news, as far as the YouTube channel, I didn't ditch it. I'm not throwing it away or anything, but I do want to focus on a little bit more quality content. I know my channel is a bit lackluster in that area, and I see, I want to go a little bit more vlog style, a little bit more traditional, but I want to make sure the quality is good and that you guys enjoy the content. Obviously for videos when it comes to in-depth maintenance or modifications, I still want to make that a very in-depth, clear video. But as far as these videos, I just want to make them more quality as opposed to quantity. That's why you don't see me posting every single week now. I don't have much to film, so I don't want to just fill up my SD card with stuff you guys don't want to see. But the thing that is most helpful to me is dropping a comment down below or sending me a DM on Instagram. I'll put it right here. And letting me know what kind of content you want to see, because I'm here for you guys. I'm also here for myself. Like I said, the whole quality thing for me is just, it's mainly for me to not get demotivated or unmotivated. And I just want to produce the best content for me to look back on in however many years, So, bottom line is the channel's not going anywhere. If I upload a little bit inconsistently, it's because I don't have a car really to film right now. Unless you guys want to see videos of the truck, drop a comment down below. Nothing ever happens to that. It's just a solid daily. So yeah, if you guys want to see any cool content, if you have any ideas, let me know. I'm out of ideas. So that's basically it for this video. Just want to let you guys know a few things here and there. Where the channel's going and the future, I guess, and that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate seriously every single one of you. It's made everything better that you guys watch, support, and subscribe. That's gonna be it for me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Guys, look at what we got here. Alright, so the Adam LZ was doing like a bundle, like a mystery bundle. It comes with a hoodie, a t-shirt, and a beanie, and sunglasses, which is sick. They shoved all this in my mailbox, and this is a pretty big package, so I don't know if the sunglasses are gonna be alright in there, but we'll see what we get. There's a hoodie, the shirt, the beanie, and the sunglasses must be in there. Oh, he gave us a sticker too. Alright. Oh, there's a fuck ton of stickers in there. We got one there. That one. Oh, fuck. Rad, dude. I'm stoked with that. I guess I'm going to save one of these for the E36, to be honest. Because I actually met Adam LZ, and he was a really cool guy. He talked to us for like 5 minutes. So, like I said, just support who you watch on YouTube. It helps way more than, pressing subscribe. Looks like we got the glasses in here. There's the glasses. I guess I'll pull them out of the package later, but I like that they come in this little bag for sure. Here's the beanie right there. Looking good. Oh, nice. So, we got the S15 shirt and a Juku car, his pro car. So, this is a cool shirt. See if we can get that on camera. The hoodie looks good. Cool logo. Got another hoodie. Stoked.